You are being sponsored to work against Peter Obi. Labour Party campaign team fires Soludo. The Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council has berated Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State for saying that his candidate, Peter Obi, would lose the 2023 presidential election. Nigerian News reports that the Anambra governor had, in an article on Monday, claimed that Obi cannot win the 2023 presidential election. In an article he titled History Beckons and I Will Not Be Silent, Part 1, Soludo said he would not submit to the bullying of Obi's supporters, who recently descended on him by disputing the investment made by Obi during his tenure as Anambra governor. Soludo asserted that Obi knows the game he's playing, which is the main reason he didn't return to the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA. He, however, said Obi was inadvertently made the pathway to victory much easier for the presidential candidate of All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, and also toying with the destiny of millions of Igbos. Can you imagine? Reacting to the development, the chief spokesperson for the Labour presidential campaign, Yunusa Tanko, accused Soludo of being sponsored by the opposition to weaken Obi's chances in the southeast. In a chat with This Day on Monday night, Tanko advised Soludo to concentrate on governance and avoid comments that might put himself and the state in danger. He said, "We want to believe that Soludo is being sponsored in order to attack our base in the southeast because in the first instance, we have no correlation with Soludo. So why has he decided to attack our principal? It seems to us that it is a grand plan to try to see if they can weaken us from our base, but the truth is that they are making us even more popular. The people are the ones even responding to the attacks, but we want to advise that it is very good that Soludo should look at the future and not the present because he is just starting as a governor." He has not done anything yet, not even a block has he put on the ground, and yet he is putting the people of Anambra State in dilemma and in danger. He should be conscious enough to know the dangers he is putting himself and the people of Anambra into. Tanko, however, failed to mention those allegedly sponsoring Soludo, adding that the Anambra governor is clearly out to attack Obi. He added he could be sponsored from any angle. We cannot be specific, but it's very clear because instead of facing governance, he is attacking Obi. Wow. Can you imagine? So now the spokesperson of the Obi's Presidential Campaign Council, Tanko Yunusa, is trying to respond here, or is responding back to Soludo here to let him know that there's need for him to face the business of governance and let him stop attacking Peter Obi, and that he's behaving as like somebody that is sponsored to bring down Peter Obi and the Labour Party base in the southeast. They don't have correlation. Peter Obi and Labour Party don't have correlation with Soludo and APGA. So why will Soludo all of a sudden change direction instead of focusing on his party, his government, and also his own presidential candidate from APGA? He's fighting Obi from end to end. He's behaving like somebody that is sponsored to do so. But again, he's putting himself and his state people in danger because the time and resource that he would have used to invest properly to better the life of the citizens of Anambra State is using that time to attack Obi and handling differences. That is not good for him as a leader and as a governor. So Tanko Yunusa is letting him know that what he's doing is not fair and it's not right, and he has to stop that and focus on his duty as a governor of the state and stop working on issues that actually shouldn't have been in the first place. Yunusa went for that to say that the people that are responding are the normal people on the street. So he is just talking on behalf of the party leadership to let him know that they are aware, but that it's advised to face his business of governance. Wow, Soludo. This is a bad one that is suddenly stepped into a position that he never intended to, and now getting the kind of reactions and accusations that I'm sure he never dreamt of. So he really need to watch it. All right, he really need to watch it very well to be able to, get out of this mess that he has put himself. Because whether he likes it or not, whatever that's happening between him and Peter Obi now is documented in history for life and will be remembered for in future. Now, there are a few of comments here that I would think we should share. Not only paying the idiot, they also promised to make him president. Yeah, so the people have claimed in the past, especially Johannes Ndigbo as well, that this man is behaving the way he's behaving because he has been promised that he will be made president in 2031 after his 8 years as a governor, and after the 8 years of whoever that is going in as a president now from the north would have come and gone. Why does he think that that opening will remain for him for the next 8 years? Is he God? Will he even be alive? And even if he's alive, will things remain the same for the next 8 years? Of course, things we are seeing today are not the same for the past 8 years or past 16 or 20 years. And will never be the same even from tomorrow. So why will anybody from the north promise him presidency, or anybody from the west or anywhere promising presidency and is accepting it? Because the way Soludo is talking, he's only making reference not even to PDP or ABGA, but only to APC. That whatever Peter Obi is doing is only making the winning of the APC and Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu easier for him. So why that means there's an alliance between him and Tinubu that's yet to be unveiled or that's yet to be revealed. But the way he's making reference to Tinubu in an APC in this misunderstanding is having with Peter Obi is out of the ordinary and is no longer normal. Somebody is saying here, this type of professor will get bad belly like this. Now, wow, Anambra people, sorry, it only shows how greed we make this fool to finish Anambra State. Anyoku. Anyoku means big eye. That means big eye for, collecting things, Another person say this Tanko is a compound idiotic fool. When Soludo was contesting the governorship election in Anambra State, was Obi not campaigning for the PDP candidate? ABGA has a presidential candidate as well. Can you imagine? So this person is insulting Tanko Unisa for advising Soludo to mind his business. So is this called for? I think it is not. All right. So somebody is saying here, definitely if he has any complaint, it should be Obiano just being delusional. That is true. It was not Peter Obi that handed over government to Soludo. It was Obiano. So if he has any complaint in governance, if he has any complaint in what was left in government posts, it should be Obiano. And in all of this matter, Obiano's name has never been mentioned. So it means that there is something they're out for to handle or to put on Obi to bring him down, but it's not going to work, right? Someone is saying it is even good that he is bringing himself out now rather than hiding as green snake. It is clear he is jealous and wicked. Obi will prevail. Wow, somebody is saying Soludo, shame on you. So a lot of things are coming against him, and he really need to watch it because he has just tampered on the wrong person, and it's not going to go down well for now. So that is what Tanko Unisa of Labour Party is telling Soludo to mind his business a bit. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment on this.